welcome back. Today we're gonna try to beat some of this wintertime blues. I'm feeling a little sad. I pulled out all my tomatoes, everything that I had left straggling along in my garden beds today, and now they're just so bare until we plant the garlic. And even then they're still gonna be bare until the spring. Today we're gonna plant ginger. I'm gonna start this with, I've never planted ginger and I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But from what I've read, I think it's gonna work. So I went to the store, I bought some ginger. What gave me this idea was I bought this ginger to use in my juice. And then it somehow got tucked behind my KitchenAid on the counter, and here it is sprouting. So this one's for sure gonna grow, I think. So we're gonna plant this one today. And then I went and got this one to plant along with it. So ideally, this is how it's working in my head. Anyways, we'll see if it works out later in the spring. Okay, we're gonna plant it in this shallow pot, let it grow all winter in the house, and then late spring, once it starts to warm up a little bit, I'll transplant it outside and let it grow all summer, and then hopefully harvest like late summer, early fall. So follow along if you want to see how I'm trying, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna try something else next winter, I guess. Okay, so first things first, when you go to the store, this is just all from the research that I've done. I don't actually know. But from what I've read, you're gonna look for eyes. Pick one with a lot of those little green nubbies. You can kind of see where it's starting to grow out. This one has one. Well, it has quite a bit of them right there. Anyways, so you're gonna look for a piece with a lot of eyes. If organic is important to you, then get organic. If it's not, I'm pretty sure it works with regular non-organic too. I haven't read anything that said like a reason to do organic or not organic. You know, some things are sprayed with like sprout inhibitors. But I haven't read anything about that in ginger. Oh golly. Anyways, okay, so we're looking for a shallow pot that's wide, because if you look at how this grows, it was broken off from the mother plant here, and it grows this way. So I don't think it's gonna grow very much this way, if that makes sense. And then it'll have roots that grow down, but I think most of the growth is gonna be horizontal. So I'm gonna do this one here. Let's see, yeah. I didn't wanna make 2 trips outside to the potting soil bag, so I just filled this up as much as I'm gonna fill it. Okay, so we're gonna put this one here. And from what I'm reading, it's should be similar to planting like how you would plant an iris rhizome. You want it not deep. And then this one, let's see. I don't think any of this part's gonna grow. All right, let me bury this guy. Maybe a little deeper. Actually, I'm gonna go cut this little shriveled up part off. Okay, I trimmed off that little part that for sure had no growth happening. So now we have a little more space. We're gonna plant it just like this. There we go. And then this one, I'm not gonna cover up any of the green growth. I know ideally you probably won't be starting with green growth, but whoops. Okay, for this first watering, we are just gonna do a light water because there's no roots to really absorb the water. It's not, you know, being used yet. So this is really just to tell the plant that it's time to grow. All right, I think that's good. So for care for this from here, we're gonna keep it warm. Ginger, it grows like naturally in Asia and it's warm and wet there. So we're gonna keep the soil moist and the temperature warm. I think that's about it. I did read if the tips of your leaves start to get brown, that means it's not moist enough, so water it some more. It likes to be like a heavy feeder, so you're gonna wanna add some fertilizer or compost or whatever you have on hand. I will probably just add in a little bit of organic fertilizer on here, and then in the springtime when I plant it outside, I'll add in compost. My plan from here is just let it grow through the winter in the house, and then springtime we'll put it outside and let it grow, and then hopefully come the end of the season we'll pull out all the rhizomes and put them like in a root cellar, or for me, I usually keep them in my laundry room, which is like a non-heated room, and then I have a dark curtain over a part of it. So that keeps it nice and dark and pretty cool. And then come like late winter maybe, or maybe early winter. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Probably early winter. We'll plant it again and start the cycle over. So that's all I have for you for garlic, for ginger growing so far. I'll give you guys updates as this starts to hopefully sprout. Let me know if you have any questions. I probably won't have the answer, but maybe I can find the answer through this experiment, and I'll have the answer for next season when we plant it again. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.